Hey everybody, this is Tony, Tainted Lord A7, and this is going to be a playlist of albums that I've been spinning this week and for the rest of the week. And all these albums are from one famous band that I'm pretty sure everybody knows. This was actually inspired by two concerts that me and my friend went to on April 24th and the 26th in downtown Toronto at the Rogers Centre, and that band is obviously Metallica. Yeah, me and my friend actually got to see them on April 24th and the 26th in downtown Toronto, and Metallica honestly were amazing. They were spectacular. Say what you will about Metallica, but they are truly an entertaining and awesome band live. And yeah, is from a guy who casually listens to Metallica, I was blown away by both 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 shows. That's what I'm trying to say. I was entertained by both shows, and it inspired me to listen to nothing but Metallica. So yeah, all these albums are absolutely no surprise if you're a Metallica fan, and and yeah, I got inspired to listen to nothing but Metallica this week and the rest of the week. So let's go straight to it. The first one is the latest album, 72 Seasons, which to me, at first I didn't really like it that much, but as I continue listening to this album, I think this album is on par with the previous album, Hardwired to Self Destruct. This album is definitely a mix of thrash, hard rock, heavy metal, and for what it is, it's a really enjoyable album. It's obviously not going to beat out the first four albums because let's face it, Metallica is never going to beat out the first four albums. But 72 Seasons is a grower of an album, and I actually really enjoy this now than I did when it was first released. It's on par with no, not the self-titled, but I think it's on par with Hardwired to Self-Destruct, the previous album. So yeah, Metallica's 72 Seasons is a good album overall. Really, really enjoy this one. And the next Metallica album that I've been spinning this week is Death Magnetic. Another really good Metallica album that I think this album gets overlooked. For what it is, I think this is more leaning towards the more hard rock, heavy metal side than any kind of thrash metal from previous albums. And yeah, this is not a bad album. It's good. It's a good album. I mean, it's not going to beat out the first four albums, obviously, but I think Death Magnetic is an album that gets overlooked by Metallica fans, and it's just a pretty good, solid album overall. I really enjoy this one. So yeah, Metallica's Death Magnetic. Okay, the next Metallica album I've been spinning this week is Load. Yeah, this is the album where they truly abandon most of the thrash metal influences for more of a radio friendly, mediocre hard rock sound with just some bits of heavy metal. But compare this to the following album, Reload. I think Load is a much better album than Reload. Yes, it's mediocre. Yes, it's mainstream. And you can totally hear it just just listen to a few songs on here. It's definitely a band that's you know um that's kind of reaching for a new audience, I guess. But I don't know. To me, I think Metallica's Load is a, a pretty good album. Not bad. I mean, yes, like I said, it's mediocre. It's mainstream, but overall, this is not a bad album. I actually like this one a lot more than I realized, and yeah, not a bad album. I like this one. So yeah, Metallica's Load. Definitely better than the follow up to this, Reload, which I don't like, but Load I do like. I like this one. And the last three Metallica albums are the classic ones, the ones we all know and love when they were still like a thrash metal band. The first one being Metallica's Master of Puppets. Nothing really more to say. This album has been talked about a lot, and this is just classic Metallica. Some classic 80s thrash metal from Metallica. Master of Puppets is just excellent, flawless, and there's nothing more to say. It's just a classic Metallica album from the 80s. So, Master of Puppets, a classic thrash metal album. Next up is Metallica's Ride the Lightning. Again, classic 80s thrash metal from Metallica. No flaws, just pure unadulterated thrash. Good stuff. There's nothing more to there's nothing more to be said. Some really good stuff from Metallica back in the 80s. So, yeah, Ride the Lightning by Metallica. And the last Metallica album that I'm going to be spinning this week and for the rest of the week is Kill 'Em All by Metallica. Yep, no words. This is just pure unadulterated thrash metal from Metallica. So lively, energetic, very riff driven. This is just Metallica at their best. 80s Metallica cannot be beaten, and Kill 'Em All by Metallica is just flawless through and through. Yeah, classic 80s thrash metal. Nothing more to be said. Metallica's Kill 'Em All. And that's it. That's my Metallica playlist for this week and for the rest of the week. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and hopefully I could do another video sometime soon. But yeah, you just have to wait. Thanks for watching and take care.